Rejoice, everyone, for it's finally happening. Epic the Musical has been on my list of possible ideas for so long because so many people keep asking me to listen to it. But when I did polls and stuff, it never really seemed to be that popular until the most recent one I did. It actually won the poll. And what did I do? The wrong video. When I sat down to film the other day, a series of unfortunate events was winning the poll, and then by the time that I went to upload the video, Epic the Musical had won, and I was like, wow, don't I just seem like a jackass? Oh, what video do you want me to do? You guys can decide. Oh, you voted for that one? No. Anyway, I thought I'd make up for that by doing the Epic the Musical video as soon as possible. Y'all better believe that I am ready. This has been talked up to me so much that I need this in my life now. Before we start, I thought I'd let you know that I upload some uncut versions of my reactions over on Patreon. You can also hear me swear fully uncensored over there if that's your thing. There's a link in the description below. There's also a link to my Discord server, which you should join. By the way, I am lucky enough that the weather today while I'm recording a video is like 35 degrees Celsius. So if you see a sweat sheen developing on me, we'll just ignore it. I feel like every time I don't mention it, I end up with people asking like, are you okay? Do you have a fever? What's going on? Why is your skin melting? I'm fine. It's just hot. Like I did in the Percy Jackson video, a lot of these are animatics. Why? Because I have ADHD and I'll struggle to pay attention and focus if there aren't like flashy, shiny things going around in front of me. So the first thing on the menu is an animatic, and it's by Wolfie the Witch. It's for the song Warrior of the Mind. It occurred to me as well, I have no clue what Epic the Musical is about. Something epic? Or is it about like the epics? Something to do with Greek mythology? I don't know.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you?
Okay, well first, I guess I was expecting more of like a Broadway sound or something. I mean, it's got musical in the name. So the piano like fading in and out took me off guard.
Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you.
Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you. It sounds like she's saying, this isn't you, you're heartless.
I see you changing from how I've designed you.
Designed you? Oh, maybe, well, I guess it could be like a parent. I was like, maybe it's a god. But regardless, I love this sound design. It's so interesting and not what I was expecting.
Have you forgotten your purpose? Let me
Purpose? Whoa. It does kind of sound like she's trying to control him.
of wisdom,
Oh, goddess. They are gods.
master of war.
Her voice is so smooth. The way that she kind of like did that vibrato too was gorgeous. Also, damn, I did say Greek mythology.
My life has one mission. Create the greatest warrior.
Oh my, again, her voice, I'm gonna try to stop fanboying over it because it's already lovely, but I genuinely for a second thought she was gonna say, create the best war. And I was like, questionable. But no, that's okay, she could make the best warriors. I'm guessing this is Athena.
A test of skill, a magic bar, only the best could kill.
Why does this kind of sound like happy? It might be, maybe like she's inspiring this dude, but I don't know, it kind of sounds like she's like, have you forgotten your purpose? What's wrong with you? Come here and be my warrior slave, okay?
One day a boy came for the
Oh, that'd be Hercules.
baby, one day he'll follow me.
Why is this dancey?
Then they'll see I know.
What the
Change the world 'cause he is a warrior of the mind.
Okay, stop being such a good singer, okay? You're making me feel bad. What the hell is this like chorus? I fucking love it. Genuinely, I just feel like I should have my like light refraction glasses on in a club, a couple of drinks in, just like dancing, yeah!
Maybe one day I'll reach him and
God.
make him build his skills as I teach him.
I love this.
He is a warrior of the
Oh, right, because she like uses owls and things like that. Man, I'm so in for this like story and universe. I love Greek mythology. I was fascinated by it as a kid. I mean, I still am fascinated by it. So combine that with beautiful singing. Oh my lord, my dream's coming true. My dream of being sung to by gods, I guess. They keep doing so much weird stuff. This is tense.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself.
I didn't actually think we were gonna hear his voice. I kind of thought she'd be. Oh my god, does that mean is he gonna do a version of the chorus too? I'm so goddamn ready.
How Can you see through my spell?
I was lying. I fell for my bluff.
Damn. Well done.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
Damn. Low key. Maybe I'm wrong, but just for a couple of notes there, kind of sounded like Patrick's stump. I'm just gonna say it. What is this like dancing around thing that they're doing here? Like, don't they both want to work with it? Maybe he doesn't want to work with her. Not necessarily yet, at least.
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Her trills are insane.
I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest, you are Athena.
I was right. I'm glad it is Athena.
Unmatched, witty, and queen of
God
the best strategies we've seen.
If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
The delivery of all of it's not even just how good the singing is, but the way everything flows and the way that they sing everything. Oh, how do I handle this?
Maybe one
Please, I want them both to sing this. Please.
a greater tomorrow, then they'll see I know we'll change
You want
the
to...
world, 'cause
I feel so stupid. Firstly, that's amazing. But for some reason, I was like, oh no, they'll just sing it together. I didn't think about the fact that they could goddamn harmonize. I'm being spoilt.
I know we'll change the world, 'cause we are
Wow,
the
they
warriors of
sound amazing together. He was doing like an extra run under that too.
we are the warriors of
Is he gonna do it again? Oh, they did it together.
Don't forget that you're a warrior of a very special kind.
The piano, oh my god.
Don't disappoint me.
Whoa, okay. Is that where it's gonna end? That was, oh my god, I completely forgot he was like looking into that like lake or whatever at the start. So was that what was actually taking place? I don't know, man. Well, I mean, guess who loved that? Is it a surprise for you? I feel like I gave the impression that I actually hated it, so I'm really sorry if that's the case, but I'm so into that. Jesus Christ. That chorus was just freaking banging. The way she sung, the way they sung together. I want that on repeat in my brain forever, constantly. Always, please. The next song is called Ruthlessness. I just realized, by the way, looking at these ships, I'm a hazard a guess. This looks like the ships that are going for the Trojan War, right? I'm gonna feel real stupid if that's not the case. This one is also an animatic and it's by Annie Flammer. Poseidon? That's... Oh, it's a horse. I thought it was like Anubis. I forgot that Poseidon's also like god of horses or whatever. But goddamn if that ain't an entrance. That's how I want to enter every room, you know, before I walk in. Just chants of Matthew McKenna, Matthew. Am I narcissistic? Yes.
Poseidon.
You think? I don't know why that's so funny to me. Poseidon, Poseidon, Poseidon. Is that Poseidon?
In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill.
What? What? Poseidon saying it isn't that often he gets pissed off. Okay.
I've been so gracious,
Yeah.
and yet you heard the sound of my...
Oh my god, the scratchiness to his voice is so good. And he like turned his arms into water to grab. You know what that reminded me of? I am currently watching Korra, like Legend of Korra, and I keep seeing everyone do this like water bending stuff with their arms where they just woo, grab people with water. It's freaky.
The cyclops you made blind is mine. No, I'm left without it.
Oh, it would be Odysseus, right? Wait, has it always been Odysseus? I don't know who is the hero here.
But before you go, I need to make you learn how
Yeah, he...
ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves? Is that like, I am being merciful to myself by making you pay? But let's be real, isn't it kind of messed? Poseidon's like, oh, you killed my Cyclops. I have a bone to pick with you. How dare you kill my Cyclops? What was that? It's trying to eat all of you? Oh, it did eat a bunch of your men. I don't care. You shouldn't have killed it. You know what? You just should have gotten fucking eaten. Okay? That is such a badass visual. And his voice also is quite badass.
You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great.
Whoa. That is a great line. You're the worst kind of good because you're not even great. You're just a mid-tier hero, okay? You know, that's why. I love that. I hate Poseidon here, but also Loki kind of fire. Sorry, I don't know why I called him Loki. I know he's Poseidon. That's a dumb joke. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed.
You fight to save lives, but won't kill and don't get the job done.
You fight to save lives, but won't kill. I mean, well, I guess he didn't kill the Cyclops, he just blinded it, but like, you're not a true hero unless you kill people is a really interesting take, Mr. Sea God.
You are far too nice, mercy has a price. It's the final break, we're about to break the ice now.
It's crazy that he's angry that he didn't kill his son and that he's too nice.
Unlike you, I've got no mercy left to give, 'cause ruthlessness is...
The sound of all of these songs is incredible.
And now it is finally time to say goodbye. Today you die.
Man, I genuinely thought that he might have to switch out of that like scratchy voice, but it just works so well throughout the whole thing. It kind of gives him this like weird, edgy quality.
Unless, of course, you apologize for my son's pain.
Is that what he says? Sorry, and he's like, yeah, we're good then.
We took no pleasure in his pain. We only wanted to escape.
Oh my God! Hello, beautiful little high note.
The line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible.
Is he just tricking him to get an apology?
This is...
Oh my God! The distorted voice was so cool. This is slapping.
43 left under your command. Does a man become a monster?
Bro, like, Poseidon just kind of a dick. I mean, that tracks for Greek mythology, but like, hey man, the only way that you're gonna get out of this alive is by apologizing for maiming, not even killing, maiming my son who was trying to eat you and kill all your men. We put that to the side for a sec. You apologize right now, all right? And then we'll be fine. That's fine. Yeah, I won't kill you. I won't do anything. Oh, cool. You apologized? Perish.
Any last words?
Oh, he's still threatening to kill him.
All I gotta do is open this bag.
What?
Oh, the bag of wind. Why didn't he do that before? That's so creepy.
Remember me.
That is creepy as hell, man. Okay. I gotta tell ya, I am so happy with the sound and style we're getting with these songs. I kind of just expect with musicals that it's gonna just, you know, sound like a musical. I know that sounds kind of silly, but I hope you understand what I mean, you know, like a musical. But these have just been so big, so intense, so epic. I've just been sincerely and wholeheartedly enjoying these and the vocal performances we've been getting. So I am ready for another one. It's called My Goodbye. And we're going back to Wolfie the Witch. Oh, it's them singing again. Hell yeah, I'm ready for her voice.
You were reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine.
God, each time that these songs play, I just feel like I'm like about to hear like, I don't know, an Alan Walker song or something. Like Faded's gonna start playing. I love it.
You've grown soft, your dead friends can attest.
Hey,
Wow, that's a cheap shot.
I don't know where
Oh.
I went wrong, but I warned
The grits, I love it.
you, so now I'm gone. This way!
Oh, she's like ditching him?
You can't cross the line.
I just...
This way, when all is over, you're
Oh. I don't even know what else to say about her voice, okay? It's just wonderful and beautiful. But what I was gonna say is I actually really like the way that they're portraying the gods here because, you know, everyone kind of romanticizes the Greek gods like, oh my gosh, how cool they are. But also, I'm not gonna lie, they're all just kind of like pieces of shit. Like a little bit, you know, all of them are at least a bit of a piece of shit. So Athena being like, oh, okay, you're showing any sort of weakness, like you're being too nice, well then, see how you are without me. Bend to my will, or I'm outies. I said it before about Poseidon, it just really tracks.
You won't disappoint me this way.
You won't disappoint me because I'll be gone.
Close the door. Consider this as my goodbye.
Damn. She's being like so harsh though. I mean, I guess to be fair, I don't really exactly know what he's done, but still, sounds mean.
Why should I be surprised?
Oh.
Selfish and prideful.
Wow, that's brave.
Every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain.
I mean, he's right. He's very right. He's still brave. that's a big thing to say to a literal god, fam.
If I'll never sleep at night, I'll remind you.
I love his voice too, my god. Aw, he's saying, I saw you as a friend, not just a teacher. Oh, that's so cute. Well, I mean, I guess it's actually quite sad in this context, but still.
You're out of my head now, this way.
Is that like electric guitar?
You're out of sight and out of mind.
I feel like Athena's like, excuse me, why are you talking to me like this? This is crazy for a mortal.
I mistook you for a general. What a waste of effort spent.
Damn, I know that they're fighting, but like, he wasn't really being very mean. She was, but he was just like, hey, I saw you as a friend. Why you gotta be like this? Like, you know, I get fine. Leave then. And she's like, yeah, oh, you saw me as a friend? F you.
You're alone.
Is that gonna actually hurt her or something?
One day you might understand.
That's so condescending though.
For after all, you're
Just a man,
you cut the line.
Oh my god, that's so good. Are they gonna sing together? I really hope so, but I feel like we're not gonna get it. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like in this whole song, she hasn't even really expressed what her issue is. She's just like, you're weak, because you're too nice, I think she said at the start. And now she's saying like, oh, you're gonna sever your own head, like, what, he's gonna be his own downfall. But she's still not even saying why.
Consider this as my goodbye.
The beat is so good.
This is my goodbye.
Fuck me, that's insane.
Consider this.
Oh, he's still reaching out? He's like, oh, maybe I did make a mistake.
This is my goodbye.
Oh, the piano makes it so sad. Well, that got, like, depressing. It went from, you know, tense in a fight to just sad. Okay, well, I hope you understand what I mean by this, but like, every song has been a banger, and that kind of surprises me, especially with musicals. I just feel like there's always going to be a song or two that I'm just like, yeah, it's fine, but it's just mid. But like, all of these have been so good, and genuinely, things I would just listen to for fun, of my own accord. They're so big, intricate, interesting, and catchy. The chorus to Ruthlessness was just playing in my head while I was getting a drink before. Anyway, I thought we'd end out this video with just a regular song, no animatic, and I'm so curious if it will continue being so big, or if maybe we'll get a change up here. And also, as I'm looking at this cover, I'm realizing it says the Troy Saga, so now I understand, sort of. Anyway, the song is called Just a Man. Well, this does sound slower. I guess it could still pick up though, actually, with this style.
I look into your eyes
So breathy.
and
Okay, I literally was like, oh, it's so breathy, and then he immediately went to that nice chesty voice. I feel like he's gonna be jumping between it, maybe like mixing it. It already sounds so nice.
you're as old as here.
There's such clean vocals.
I left
Excuse me? Holy crap. Let me hear that again.
when I left.
That's bonkers.
Will these actions haunt my day?
This is so sad.
Here's the price I pay, endless pain.
Oh my lord, he's like talking about his guilt of being involved in battle and all the people that he's killed. I didn't actually expect it to dive into this topic, but it's really interesting.
Close your eyes.
This is beautiful. The different kinds of tones he's pulling out is so nice.
Even after all the years away from what I've known.
The rise up is so nice, but like how wistful this is so depressing.
Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife.
Oh my god. It's just a song about how much he misses his family and how much he wishes he wasn't where he is doing the things he's doing.
But when
Ooh.
does a comet become a meteor?
I wasn't expecting this build.
I'm a monster.
Ah. So it seems like there's also an element of like, hey, I've already done all these awful things. Do I deserve to go back home? Is that a thing I can do? If I did go back home, would I even think of myself as okay? Or would all I think about be the people I've killed and that I'm a monster?
When does a man become a monster?
They use these gang backing vocals so well. Well, can we end with a high note, please? A belty high note. Oh, holy crap. It's not belty, but it was beautiful.
Just a man.
That's f***ed, okay? That's scuffed. That's literally everything, every note, every time anyone sung anything in this entire video, it just seemed perfect. I loved all of that. Everything from start to finish. Oh my god. I feel like now that I've done this, all I want to do is go watch or listen to this musical, because what in the I mean, of course, I didn't come into this thinking it'd be bad. I'm not like, oh, well, my audience wants me to do it, and obviously their music taste sucks. But still, I feel like what do I say? Ridiculously good. That's it. That's the tagline for this video. Ridiculously good. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time.